Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 6. My name is Hominus and we left off at the signpost, and that's exactly where we're going to be continuing. Right, so we have this mine over here. Oh yeah, we picked up the orcs, right? Let's see, did we visit this? The armor smith? Yeah, we did. That is handy, by the way, in this game. Look at that. I right click it and it says already visited. Now how handy is that? Okay, so going up there, I don't think there's a point to going up there. Let me just check it. Nope. Nope, there's no units and I can't buy anything. Okay. Part 2 was yesterday for me, so I just had to quickly check where I left everything off. Already visited this type of building. Already visited it. Okay, so we have everything under control. Let's just go to, let's see, that signpost, I guess. Yeah. Alright. And we now, oh wait, we have our orcs. Let me just check that out in a moment. Danger, rockfall hazard. The sign delimits the edge of an impressive stone quarry where a careless step could definitely speed up a person's final rendezvous with Asha, or Asha. There are traces of fighting around the signpost, and the bodies of a few quote-unquote accidental victims can be made out below in the bottom of the quarry. Okay, so I guess we can expect some fighting. That's cool. That's just what we came for. And let me just check out the orcs. There you go. Okay, so alright, compared to the rest, these guys have most might damage. How's that? Okay, and they also have the... no, they don't have the highest might defense. Okay, their magic resistance is quite good. And their initiative is... oh, that's decent enough. Ooh, those guys are animals. That's high health. Highest of everyone. Alright, and what else? Alright, so morale. That's 12. It's not all too bad. They don't have anything ranged, and they have 5 turns which they can move. That's the same for the rest. Let's see, special attributes. Shielded reduces range damage dealt to the mauler by 25%. Come on. There. Taste of blood. Attacks hitting the mauler increase the damage of each creature in the stack by 1. Let me just read that again. Attacks hitting the mauler increase the damage of each creature in the stack by 1. Okay. Stacks up to 4 times. Lasts until the end of the combat. Okay, so if I have 20 creatures and I get hit, it will increase that. Okay. Increase the damage of each creature in the stack by 1. Okay, so it gets increased by 1. So if I have 20 creatures and I get hit and I get to keep all my creatures, on the first hit I'll have an increased damage of 20, and then on the third, fourth, second, third and fourth after that I'll be having 80 additional damage. That's quite some. Kind of like a frenzy effect, I guess. Demonic lineage. Orcs have some demonic heritage which partially gives them the same resistances and vulnerabilities demons have. 10% resistance to damage, fire. 10% vulnerability to damage, light. Healing spells from the light school can heal friendly orcs or damage enemy orcs. Okay, so that's fine, and they're living. Okay, cool. Right, that's it for now, and we get to pick up some more maulers. I'm fine with that. Those guys are badass.
Kral, tell your orcs to keep their position. If we're attacked, we'll never have time to form up.
My orcs? Kral doesn't own orcs. Orcs are not slaves.
You know what I mean. In time of war, you need discipline.
What does little baby Teeth know about war? Only courage is important. Lines, order, formations, not orc way.
Just make sure they're ready if we're attacked.
Ready? Orcs born ready to fight demons.
These discussions are so pointless. He might as well just be having them with the crow. Sheesh. do you answer? I accept, of course. Okay, so I now have 40 maulers. Alright, I shouldn't be clicking that too fast. Yes, we do. Sheesh. 182 to 364 damage. Okay, so these guys are really, really, really badass. Cool. Yeah, we still have a lot of gold, 18k, so we'll go for the experience again. And, oh, by the way, for those wondering, what you see here is apparently my experience for my dynasty rank. I talked about that in part 1, I believe. What's that? Blood crystal and 1 blood crystal. Right, this looks like a free mine, and I'll have to fight for this one. I'll get this one first. An enemy hero is nearby. Okay, so I have an evil me running around. Right, the threat is low. Right, let's just barge in then. Crystal, one of the 4 resources, okay. Not enough movement points, right, going to the next day. Right, so I have the crystal mine. Here entering this gate will descend to the subterranean level, and apparently I can't enter it. Alright, let me just pick the campfire. I should have something. Yes, gold and a crystal. And the Ring of Conjuring. I believe that this is a might hero, yes. So, well, any item is good, I guess, considering I have none. But something that might be interesting, about the talent points, or the ability points as they're called here, we have might abilities, but what we'll be getting, at least I assume we'll be getting it at some point, is magic abilities. They will show up here, they're locked right now. Now as you can see for the might abilities, you have 1, 2, 3 tiers in which you can grab abilities from. When you have a might hero, you'll only have 2 tiers of magic abilities. The 3rd tier won't be available to our Duke Slava. Now if we get a magic character at some point, and I'm assuming we'll get another hero or 2, I don't know, I really don't know. If that's a magical hero, that one will have 1, 2, 3 tiers of magic abilities, but only 2 tiers of might abilities. Right, let's continue. Enough of the boring stuff.
Do I look like an orc? Honestly, young man.
Are you Togro?
Where is Togro hiding? Where did he take Ula?
Please, are you telling me your scouts can't track a demon army?
Let Crawl question demon. Crawl knows.
I'm sure you do, buddy.
I will not become a demon in order to defeat them. And the only answer you'll get from a succubus is a web of convincing lies.
Slava thinks with heart, then pretends to think with head. Yeah, Griffin not so different from Orc.
Alright, cool. Right, so what do we have? We have these guys. The Cerberus. 2 3-headed things. We have the hero, which we can't do anything about until we end the game, which we can only do by killing the creatures. Enemy heroes can use abilities but not be hit directly. You'll still need to destroy all the enemy creatures in order to win. Okay, so they all have the initiative. Succubi. Okay. Ooh, and these guys have quite high initiative as well. Now let me just see what happened. Deva hits Vestal for 24 fire damage. That's Deva, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing we can do about that. They're instantly going for our healers. I guess that's a smart move. Let's see. Alright, that's ranged. None, none, none. Right. 62 to 155. Yeah. Right, so this one can actually do most damage as well, and I'm going to attack that one first. There we go. Let's just get rid of a few. Alright, kill 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do a bit of damage, and 1 will die. Alright. Alright, so if that guy attacks, 1 to 3 will die. Let's just see what happens. Alright, that's 3 down. There we go. Cool. Okay, they don't have any range damage left. Yeah, I guess these guys just have to keep healing themselves if I want to keep those units. It's all up to my melee units now. I'm a bit hesitant about putting my orcs out just yet. I'll put them here and hope that they're not in range of anything. I'd rather have my sentinels be attacked because I can replenish those from my town hall. And so far I don't have any abilities to get any orcs. Hold on, is there any ability I want to use? Target stack gains extra retaliation and its might defense is increased. Okay. Stack to rush. I can do that on the sentinel. Put him forward. Will inflict maximum damage 2 turns. I can use that in a bit, not just yet. Yeah, okay, so no point in using any of my abilities right now. Alright, I'll just go for the Hellhound. If I'm lucky I'll kill 2. Right, 1. And the second one nearly. Okay, good. Just gonna put my orcs on defense for now. And... oh, I should have saved the ability for them. Whatever. I'll just move them forward. Sort of in the middle. Let's see what happens. Good. Going for the sentinels. Exactly what I wanted. They'll get retaliated. That's quite a bit of damage, right? Okay. Also going for my sentinels. Perfect. That's just what I want. What are these guys doing? Also going for my sentinels. Okay, so these guys are definitely going to be getting the retaliation bonus. Got some more incoming. Okay, they're placed up there somewhere. That's cool. So a bit of damage and... okay, so we gotta take care of that one first now. And they're moving on for my healers. Blast. Oh, I can pretty safely say my healers are done for. There's no way I'll be able to keep them. Yeah. I didn't see any way of how I could have kept them, really. 2 to 3 will die. Is there any ability I needed to use? Maximum damage, no, rush, no, no. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. Let's just do that one. And I'm looking for the amount of creatures that will die, by the way. I'm trying to kill as many as possible. Right, that's another one. Yep. Okay, so the orcs get to attack now. 5 to 6, 7 to 9, 1 to 2. I think I want to take on these first. 1 to 2 will die. Yeah, let's just buff my orcs. Maximum damage. They already have the highest damage, so... okay, so I can kill these off. Let me just see which one's doing most damage. 48, 32, 57, 76. Okay, so it's pretty clear that the Hellhounds are doing most damage. Let's get rid of them. Wham! That's it. Okay, so my sentinels will kill 4 to 6. We'll be able to kill 5, and I'll kill them off. 57. Right, so these guys do deal lowest amount of damage, but I could just kill them off and be rid of them. Alright, I'll just do that and hope these guys, these demented, won't be attacking my crossbowmen, but instead my sentinels now. Nope. Okay, so they're going for the weakest unit. And the computer is at least not entirely retarded, as in some games the AI opponents often are. Okay. Do you want to use any abilities just yet? No, I don't. I could go... oh, I could give him an extra retaliation as he will be attacked. Or, this one has its maximum attack. So I could probably use that one to take out these tormentors in one single blow. I believe that my sentinels will be doing 4 to 5 or 5 to 6 kills on these. So if I just hit them. So they'll get retaliated. I'll just put them on defense, as I actually don't want to have my crossbowmen retaliated. Right. Have my orcs kill those off. There we go. If they can attack again, fine. Do your thing, man. See if I can look anything up about that. Good morale for a mauler. Okay, so morale gives you a chance to attack twice. That's cool. So I really have to look up some information about morale and see how I can increase that, because that just gives me extra
Togro
hits.
brought Elder Ula here for a reason. If we can figure out why, we could guess where he is. Kral, why would a vengeful orc need a shaman?
Makes no sense. Togrul demon now, not orc. Cannot call on ancestors. Ancestors are enraged with Togrul.
Could he force Ula to torment my ancestors?
If Togrul angers spirits of Griffin, Slava and Slava's children will be weakened.
That must be it. He's going to our family's mausoleum, but no one's been buried there for ages.
So they're what, going to find dust and bones?
Yes, she said never trust an orc, but I can't lead and watch my back. I need something to improve the troops' morale. Music? A song?
Oh god, no.
Maybe.
And please let it not be the sentinels. If they start singing along with the dancing, I'll throw myself out of the window. And it's cold outside, mind you. Right, so magic power and mana. Am I wearing the ring? Yes. Right, so my mana has been increased. Which I actually don't use, but whatever. Right, so demon sightings is finished. The horn. Humans and orcs have trouble fighting together. Your morale is low. To improve things, Slava should seek the old artifact known as the War Horn of Legion. The sound of this woven elephant, okay, will lift the spirits of any warrior. Find the Horn of Legion. Okay. Demon blood. Defeat Togrul, convert the mausoleum, okay. And capture the mines located in the valley. Okay, we can just do that and finish up that quest. Right, get our experience up. Wham! Level up. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so apparently I can't pick any of these. So I only have one choice, which is going for heroism. Let me just see what it does. Increases target's stacked morale and luck by 15 and damage by 17. Okay, so this is one way to increase morale. Just a bit though. Oh, hold on. Do the weeks give different bonuses? 25% increased growth for all core creatures. Okay. Have movement points left. Click again to confirm. Not enough movement points. Can I move anywhere? Okay, wow, I could move one step forward. Great. I do like how the game warns you that you still have some movement points left, really. It's a very, very fail-safe way to let people play the game. Which is good for noobs like me. Right, what do we have? Right, after that larger amount of creatures, we can just stampede over these, I guess. Okay, so they begin. 5 and 15. I guess I really would like my orcs on these guys. I'll have to weaken these first. Let me just... Alright. So these guys do deal most damage. And that HP is 23, Maniac, Tormentor, and that's 76. Alright, so I want to weaken these guys first. There we go. Right, so now we have the orcs, and they can actually attack those. So let me just increase their attack again. Flawless attack. And I should be able to kill these off. 13. That's fine. That's nearly everything. Wow. Now those guys will be moving forward. I'll be able to attack them with Yorks next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. Have my sentinels finish them off. Good. Now these, I gotta learn the names. Tormentors are allowed to attack, and they do it. Wow! That cost me 4 crossbowmen. Quite a bit. Right, I don't want to attack with that guy. I want to have these guys on him. Right, so I can kill 1 with my special attack. Special hero attack, okay. And 3 with my orcs, they'll get retaliated. And then I'll finish it off with my sentinels. No, no, no. He got a critical hit. We're lucky. But lose 4 crossbowmen though. I'm tempted to redo this battle to see if I could have prevented that damage. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Not because I am such a perfectionist, but because I want to get a bit better at the game. Understand the mechanics of it. Now let me just see. Right, so we could just use these guys to attack the tormentors. But if we don't take care of those, they'll reach them as well. Though that damage is not nearly that much. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack these with my crossbowmen. There we go. Now, we have rush, initiative and movement by 15%. Let me just give that to the maulers. Now they can attack tormentors. Right, let me just stand in front of them. They'll have to go around. Will cost them a bit of movement. Okay, there we go. Get retaliated. That cost me 2 maulers. And now we have the sentinels. Right, let's see how much damage we do with those. Right, we kill them off. That was lucky. That was pure sheer luck. Okay, and apparently my orcs can attack again. We use flawless assault. We buff their attack power. And we only get to kill 3. That's not too bad. There we go. Okay, we got lucky last game anyway. Okay, so still haven't lost any more. He's on the move right now, and we haven't lost any troops there. Lovely. Ooh, now we do lose some troops, and we'll just kill them off like that. Cool. Alright, so we lost 3 troops, 1 crossbowman and 2 maulers. It's 1 less unit, though I guess a mauler costs more than a crossbowman. They're worth more. I don't know. I have less ranged than melee, so keeping my ranged units is worth something. Right, so we have all 4 mines. Lovely. What's this? Oh yeah, okay, so we'll get to enter that soon. And that's how far I've played last time. So from there on, it'll all be new to me. Alright. We're going to reach the other side of the tunnels. Okay. Now what I could do is I could fetch some of my heroes. But let's be honest, that's only going to be 11? Do they spawn at 11? Growth per week in your kingdom, yeah. Okay, so I'd be getting 11, so I could go back all the way, which would cost me 2 turns, 2 days, and then go back again, which would cost me another 2 days. And that's more than half a week, and then I'll be able to enter this. And the game earlier did state that you don't want to linger around for too long, gathering units, because you'll also grow weaker. Right, let me just pick that up. That's a blood crystal. Let me just pick it up next week. All neutral creatures that usually join for money will join for free. Okay. So the weeks do give extra stuff. That is quite cool. Right, so I could recruit these. Okay, and it's only 9 now because last week we got a bonus of how much we could recruit. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye on that. What is that? Oh, those are my quests, right. Alright, let's have our hero enter the mausoleum. See where that leads us. And you know what I'll do? We're going to enter...
Thanks to Togrul, these caves are now haunted by the angry ghosts of my ancestors. How in the name of Elrond do I fix that? Father, I barely knew you, but I can't say that your passage on Ashan left a lasting impression.
So we're going to enter, we've just entered, and I'm going to end part 3 here. Look up part 4, I'll add it to the playlist, click it right now and join me there as we're going to be killing, let me just give you a sneak preview, that looks like undead. Join me in part 4, we'll continue.